Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today this video is about something interesting, something that has been trending on the internet for quite a while. I'm talking about the backrooms. No, not those backrooms. Fee's backrooms. So for any of you that does not know what the backrooms is, let me explain a quick summary. So the backrooms is a alternate reality. It's not a dimension or something you can find in the universe. But the backrooms is coexisting alongside our own. It is connected to our reality with quantum entanglement. It's like a twin brother to the real world, except that same twin brother has Down syndrome and copies everything you do. Okay, so enough of this reality crap before I bore you out. Let's actually get to what the backrooms actually is. Imagine one day you finish up work and you're leaving. But then you take a completely different route and something strange happens. You see, the only way to enter the backrooms is through a set of abnormal atoms connected to the other reality, which you can walk straight through. Even if it's a solid wall, think of it like cancer, kind of abnormal cells turn bad. Same for these atoms, and cannot tell whether it's solid or it will no-clip you. So, what is actually inside the backrooms? Well, let's take a deep dive in a different reality. Everything in your memories is linked to where you go in the backrooms, and there would be copies of whatever you remember. Like, for example, this woman. Because the no-clip portal was close to that area, it no-clips you to where the backrooms made those specific memories at that area. One thing about the entities in the backrooms is that most of them do not have muscle, organs, blood, or vascular systems. Inside of a normal still-life entity would be a foamy, cushion-like stuffing, and in the center would be a gooey, honey-like substance. The reason why this happens is because, you see, this reality operates like a computer, constantly copying and pasting, but to copy it needs information. And sometimes it doesn't get enough, so it fills it with its own data that it can provide. And actually, some of the still life or entities in the backrooms actually do not attack or do a lot. Except when there's another still life that is trying to kill and consume them. There is one way that this alternate reality can actually create a copy of you with bone, muscle, and skin. Let's say you stayed at a place for an extremely long time, and the backroom was trying to copy that area. Then yes, whatever copy the backrooms would make would be a little less distorted, more powerful, and would have blood, skin, and bones. There is many theories on why and how the backrooms work, and one of them is really interesting. The MRI theory. The MRI scan theory is that the way humans are copied by the backrooms is through a scan, much like an MRI. And one thing about the MRI is that if you move by accident, it can distort the scan and ruin how it looks. And for every scan of the humans, the backrooms messes up every time, because the humans' brains are constantly thinking and changing, which makes it harder to copy memories in a short amount of time.
There's nothing left for you to eat. Go back to your room.
Okay, so we covered what the backrooms does, what's inside the backrooms, why the backrooms copies look distorted, and how to get inside the backrooms. Now, the final and only question left is, why does the backrooms look like a yellow office building? Oh shit. So, just like how the backrooms makes blueprints and copies of humans, it also does it for places. But unlike humans, areas and locations are much easier for the backrooms to copy. This is because places, objects, and areas are not sentient. The backrooms takes an area like a office building with no windows, no outside world, as like a blueprint. It's the walls and the yellow interior. For example, let's look at this picture of this empty room. This is the layout, the interior texture. There's a difference. The backrooms looks at this and sees the desk, the chair, the trash can in the back, acting like a cuck. And what it does is strip all of it away and keep the textures like the walls and the floor and the ceiling. And then it takes it like a texture and just makes constant random mazes and areas of it.